We are live from the Ant. Welcome back to Fire Ant Esports. I'm your host Patrick. Alongside me tonight is Coach Chris.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. We had our last day of bowling today for the semester.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out why I couldn't fully move some of my fingers or crack one of my knuckles, and I was like, why can't I grip? And then I was like, oh, I bowled today a lot.
Did bowl like what? Was it 170 or something?
Yeah, I got lucky. I guess. I don't know. I was really good on that lane, but really terrible on some other ones.
And so we got a lot of Call of Duty for y'all tonight. And so this will be NJCAAE week number 3. We will be going up against Laramie County Community College. This will be our A team, and if we have time and our B team is still playing, we might hop in there and try to get their game there too.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say A or B. Just say our invitational team versus our open team.
A and
You
B.
know.
That's too many letters.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And map 1 will be hydroelectric for
Looks like they're
hardpoint,
Cortac, so we're gonna swap teams.
and then map 2 we have Mercado for S&D. That'll be interesting. And then we have a Silo for map 3, Mercado again for map 4, and then a Silo for map 5. So this will be the only time we see hydroelectric, which is unfortunate. It's a great map. I love this map.
Yep, I know our team likes this map as one of the hard points that they like. Not necessarily like, oh my gosh, it's the favorite, but we do like this map, so definitely liking that. And
We're gonna head right into
yeah,
map number 1.
jumping right in. And for those of you that don't know, this is our NJCAAE match this week. So, or today. This is match 1 for this team. So
We got 2 more after this.
2 more for this team, and our open team has 2 matches tonight as well. So you may see us switch over to the open team at some point during this stream. But for right now, USC Sumter trying to push out 2.
Nice.
One.
My jumps.
Good open by jumps, and USC Sumter starts off with a hill advantage here. But
by himself right now. We're gonna get DK points.
looking like Jump's gonna hold time, and Reno's gonna kind of push through slightly, but not just yet. Jump's respawning there. Genesis trying to make his way around with Reno. They're already setting up for next point.
Genesis is gonna get Chris, and I mean, looks like we're still set up.
Yeah, definitely. It's gonna be I think we didn't quite grab spawns there yet, so USC Sumter's trying to hang on to this advantage and does lose Laramie there. So USC Sumter gonna have to break here because we just weren't able to get those spawns. Everybody's still spawning in weird spaces right now. This is gonna get one to the left. Unfortunately, doesn't get the kill, but Genesis does refrag there, and USC Sumter has the point back. So Reno kind of soaking up some time here.
Yeah, Reno's got the easy job.
Yeah.
He's anchoring.
Genesis gets killed trying to push out a little bit. Trying to get some of those kills in the cross, and it looks like Laramie's okay to just move forward and rotate to new. So Luke's going to try to get this deep back to maybe try to lock in spawns. We'll see how long it takes before he starts to engage. Once we know we have spawns for sure, likely soon.
Gonna get one with this flank, and then
Still don't have spawns there, so unfortunate that USC Sumter is just not able to control the map like we would like to see. Now they're getting spawns in the back, which is still kind of awkward because Laramie's right here. Unfortunately, Jones did not see
hesitated right there. That was
Prince there. Reno gets one on the point there. Still spawning our team is, and Reno's still able to play and get one, get two. He does.
Picks up the Vaznev and gets the kill. I like it.
Yeah, picking up what's left behind by maybe Genesis. That looks like his loadout. I'm not sure. So it looks like Laramie's also trying to rotate, but Genesis is out there ahead of the game and rotating, trying to prevent them from getting any spawns. Let's see how the spawn rotation is. It looks like it's good. Genesis soaking up time. Reno got his trophy down, and he sees the cross here. He doesn't see the second one, but now he sees the fire coming from there, but he's got to get out. He's gotten stunned.
Aiden's gonna come up from behind.
Yeah, nobody on time at the point, or at this moment, but Laramie picking up the hill here. The jump's gonna get a nice flank. He does get some time. Notice somebody's around him. Not sure where. He kind of got pinched there, so wasn't much Jumps could do, but he at least stalled time. Got a few more ticks.
Looks like Whoop.
Unfortunate there for Whoop. I thought he was gonna win that gunfight, but didn't pull it out. So Genesis just trying to catch some on the cross here as they rotate to the next point. This rotation kind of goes back and forth on the map here, and Jumps first to time, pushing out probably based on direction. He's looking for somebody maybe have that deep back, but USC Sumter's in the advantage there. Whoop does turn to get that kill. He was pretty lit. Might get flanked here. Turned his back, but nope.
Does it hit somebody with his attacks?
Does.
Fire still holding the point down. Genesis.
Man, getting a lot of time here, and Genesis is putting in some work. Whoop trying to look out the back spawns here. Does get one. Knows that they're spawning out. He's gonna get one hit with that syntax. He jumps over it, but Whoop's there to get the kill. Doesn't matter. Back to point one here. Whoop's checking that mid cut. Sees one, sees two. Gonna get two piece there. Oh, almost three.
Yeah, Laramie's kind of in quite the they don't have spawns. They don't. They're like nowhere near the point basically. Great. I mean, it's hard to do when you have Genesis.
Well, Jumps getting two here. He's gonna go back to the point. Oh, with a kind of hop step there. He might have been able to get one off. Ooh, wall banged almost, and then Whoop finishes off over the top of the shoulder, and Genesis gets two as well. So Reno's putting in the work.
He's long sidelines, trying to set up for P2.
Keep staking not putting number 4 here to look at what Genesis is doing, but he's putting in some work. 22 and 9 right now.
Could win off. Just have to hold it the whole time.
Absolutely. Let's see how we're doing with rotates. And we pretty much got there and are ready to go. So Laramie spawn way out because we were able to lock in that spawn. Jump should be able to wall bang here. He looks though. Challenge. He does get the kill.
Staying alive on point. 3K.
Yeah, he's putting in work there for sure. 26 and 9. You'd like to see almost a minute and a half, over a minute and a half on time.
Yep.
So USC Sumter trying to lock this last 10 seconds down here and get this W on map 1.
And he gets Genesis.
So they stopped the chance for USC Sumter to win there at one point. They still do have time. Nope.
Detroit gonna clean up, get Jumps in Reno. Now we gotta play for 3.
And USC Sumter looks like they're probably gonna have the advantage onto that point already. Other players or Laramie just still spawn on the other side because they had to break that to not be able to get the win. Got off the point for a moment, but Genesis.
Irons take map 1, our point.
Absolutely. Looking good. That's what we like to see. taking it 250 to 79, and next time will be our search and destroy that Laramie will be host
It's
on Mercado.
not
Not one we see all the time.
not the best map.
It's not my favorite, but
Yeah.
looking at the kill counts here,
Genesis 31 and 10.
everybody's positive. We like to see that. Genesis definitely standing out big there as well. So, as stated, USC Sumter in their week 3 match against Laramie College takes the win on map 1, and right now we just gotta wait for them to let us know what the next one is, and we'll be ready to go to the next game.
Yeah, I mean, it is S&D, and I say it so much, but it is the bread. It is the boys' bread and butter. Too many B's. Too many B's. Too much alliteration.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely feel more comfortable on search and destroy, and that's one that we like to have in our pocket. So hopefully we can maintain that and kind of move forward.
Yeah, I mean, this should be. I think this is the first time we've seen S&D on Mercado this semester.
We've seen some, I think, in CCL with them during some of the events that they had for that and the qualifiers, but we didn't see it a lot. Definitely didn't see it a lot. If I could ban it all the time, I'd ban it. But sometimes some maps slip through.
Still waiting for that invite.
Yeah, waiting for the next code to come through. Let me just double check and see. So
There's the invite from Genesis.
did get an invite here, so we're joining. Looks like everybody's waiting for us. So, I think they're still Cortac.
Right.
Yep, looks like they are.
We are. Yep. We're still SPAC. So.
Yep. So we are ready and waiting for this search and destroy. So again, we like search and destroy. USC Sumter's leading this series 1-0 right now, winning the hard point 250 to 79. So we look to have a strong advantage headed into this as well, being that we're comfortable. However, we're not as comfortable with this map, so anything can happen. And we haven't played Laramie yet on search and destroy, so not sure how they feel about it either. So we'll see. USC Sumter has scrimmed Laramie some, but I don't think it was much on search and destroy. As a lot of teams tend to hold out on that so that they don't give away any secrets, so to speak.
And I mean, most of the maps, I know some of the callouts, just from watching them play. But this map, I know none of the callouts, just because
Yeah.
nobody ever plays it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be too heavy on callouts there either for certain locations, but we know that our SMG folks are gonna try to take the point pretty heavily and fast.
Right, just gotta early jumps in and get him.
Working together there between
Genesis.
and Genesis.
SMGs are
They
flying
were able
right
to
now.
get 2 there. Hopefully get this bomb down, and nobody got him from long down the alley there. See Sumter looking good, having this 4-2 advantage with the bomb already down on the A point.
Yeah, this is definitely, I think, the better of the 2 points in terms of planning.
I would probably agree with that as well.
Well, think.
A little more cover, not as many windows maybe. Still a lot of windows though.
Whoop gonna get the headshot kill on Chris.
I'm not sure who has a better angle here on this player other than Whoop does, and I think it was Jumps that got the final kill there, but Whoops and him were definitely tagging along, trying to get that kill together.
It was Genesis, yeah.
Oh, Genesis, sorry, not Jumps. Apologies.
I mean, Laramie kind of pushed up a little too far, and with Jumps and Genesis right there, and just gonna call that house. It looks like a house. I'm gonna call it house.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably just, who can get there first kind of thing. And, you know, Laramie was a little hesitant to maybe break through those doors. But all in. We'll see probably here. We'll go. Maybe we don't.
Jump.
Jumps
But
gets
Jumps
a kill
gets
off the back, and so does Reno.
Jumps goes down.
Trying to follow him. Does turn and get one. He knocked down the bomb guy a little bit. Knows he's around somewhere. Looking for him. Oh, unfortunate to not get that win there, but USC Sumter still has the advantage and still looking to cause some problems for Laramie here. I mean, Laramie has to get up and plant, so.
Yeah, Andy's kind of
Andy's kind of crawling. He might pop up at that window, try to get a kill, but let's see what he decides to do. He's gonna pop up at someone. Barely, and wall bangs him the rest of the way. Awesome.
That was
wall banging. That was kind of cool to see his silhouette like crawling along the floor, but unfortunately for Andy, it's popped up just enough for Reno to see. Reno goes ahead and wall bangs him there for the W.
I mean, there was really not much Andy could do there. They knew he was in the building, so at that point you just kind of pair crawl and hope you live.
Yeah, I suppose that's what he was going for. So we got nades up at the top.
Stack A. Just gets one with the syntax.
Again, USC Sumter's usually go forward. The jumps get the kill there, and now just ready to put the bomb down. So we got Overwatch here from window, and Genesis possibly going to sit on that building like he did the last round.
Watching tunnel.
Ooh, just goes away at the last moment. Ooh, is a sniper too. He flicks back and gets the kill. Trills is the last one left here. 4v1.
Yeah, numbers are definitely not in his favor. But
nope. Looks like Reno's going to have the best angle on him. He does pop over and just turns out the window and gives him a good knocking.
Not much to say there. That's just Reno being Reno. Headshot on the sniper with the scar, and then just turn around and get another kill, about the same distance.
Yeah.
Fires back on defense.
Headed into round 4. 3-0 lead here. So see what we do. Let's see if we're go aggressive and push all the way through, just like we do on offense. Play back.
It looks like we're gonna leave by himself on B, but again, he goes B.
Reno stuns one here. He knows what's in the back. He's gonna grenade out.
Goes down. Ooh. And Genesis, that's bomb down on A. So Reno has to play. Stun goes down. Whoop! Actually ends up getting Prince.
Refrag in there. So 1 to 3 here, and Whoop is taking it slow. Knows where one's at. Andy's holding his angle. He's not turning at all, even though Chris did change the attention. Nobody's really giving a whole lot of sight lines here for Whoop to get any kills, so he's just gonna have to play it slow. They're all being very tight with it. So, and unfortunately, it looks like Whoop gets sniped there, maybe, but he was low on health, so I'm not sure. But Laramie takes round 4. Nope, he didn't snipe him. He's just low on health. Trills gets the kill there to get Laramie on the board. So
definitely don't want to see both subs going down.
Yeah, that early, and we didn't see what happened, but they definitely went down on site. So seems like everybody likes the A push. Don't know if we're gonna change it up here. Doesn't look like it. Pushing through. Aggressive.
He's Chris.
Doesn't see the one behind him. This is gonna step out. Does get the kill.
Reno and Whoop go down. That's both ARs.
Jumps, hops up. Knows that one's there. He's down. And he does get the kill.
2 to.
Yep, 2v1. Genesis help's coming back. He was low. So, we'll see what Genesis has on the board. He's going to get a peek here in just a moment. If he does see him, probably go to the other window. Yeah, he's definitely running to try to get his health there. Jumps. Playing this building. Down and challenge. And he does get him. Well played there to kind of work together. Not kinda, to actually work together and make it happen. Showing the gold teeth. Bar.
At least, it seems the last 2 rounds we've seen both ARs go down, and then we've seen both SMGs go down.
Right.
I would like to see none of them go down.
Right.
But
We'll stay with Genesis this time and see what happens on point if they all go A. If we see that the other team's going B, then we'll rotate to our ARs because they look like they hold that long ground. So, down
dead silence.
Yeah, just gonna try it. Oof, does get one. Just kind of expected him to be there. Does go down.
Genesis.
2v1. Trills is really lit, but he's gonna back off. And Reno and Whoop just have to hold here. Reno doesn't necessarily have to go look for him.
Just picked your mom up and just walked right over it.
No, we're on defense, remember?
Oh, we're on defense. Oh,
yeah, so I don't know if he saw that the bomb was down to identify, but... And he opens the door and shoots him. Trills just wasn't quite expecting that. Would have been nice to maybe try to see it from his angle, but...
Quite the reflexes from Reno right here to notice.
Yep. Trills just missed. If he didn't miss maybe that first bullet or two, might have been able to take Reno down at that point.
This is match
Round
point.
7. Match point.
Gonna take the 2-0 lead on Laramie.
And I expect us to push it A really fast again.
Oh,
We're gonna go B.
I had a feeling,
I figured we might do that just because I said it. But nobody's gonna be there. Everybody's holding out A for sure. So they're gonna get a quick plant. USC Sumter's just gonna try to play their advantage here of getting there and getting set up. Laramie's gonna have a hard time to come over and
Andy's gonna activate dead silence, so he's looking for quite a flank here.
Reno's gonna have one coming to his left here.
And Andy goes down.
It's Andy. He's trying to switch before they got, but I didn't. And Chris is gonna creep up slowly. Looks like Reno's gonna get a chance to maybe see here. He sees the door open and just fires it. Three fire in different angles and
almost gets Trills.
Fortunately, Trills takes him. And Jump should have got that kill, but unfortunately, just didn't get a chance to. Or got a chance to, just wasn't able to pull it off with some shots.
Fires will take S&D 6-1, go up 2-0 in the series, and going to sea level for map number 3 for control. And looking at the scoreboard, Genesis 8-3. I mean, this is typical Genesis stat line. I mean,
yeah, for sure.
5 non-traded kills. We don't have the most damage though. But we'll get the rehost because we'll be hosting this control. And I'm not sure what side they're on. I didn't get that in my message. I don't know if you got it in your message.
Looks like I don't have the sides actually. I just have. Wait, no, that's the wrong team. So I don't have that. That was a previous message. So Coach Clark did not send me that. He did send me the open teams information. So I do have that, but it looks like we're gonna swap hosts here. We should be swapping hosts, I believe. Right?
Yeah, we're supposed to. We're supposed to be host for this one.
Yep. So headed into that control. Is it a silo?
Yep, it's a
Okay.
silo.
Gotcha.
You know, a map we're a little more familiar with. That's one I know a lot more callouts on than Mercado.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, we can take it a little easy in the chat over there. You know, play who's in front of us, and try to give the best effort no matter what, and kind of go from there. Looks like we're joining up in the new session.
Maybe, possibly.
Not sure. I think our party's going in, but we'll see. Sometimes lobbies do break. And
Just
like I
that.
said, lobby broke. So as soon as we get the invite, we'll be back in that lobby. And so far USC Sumter taking commanding lead 2-0 in this NJCAAE Week 3 match against Laramie County Community College, and USC Sumter doing it in fashion to a 250-79 hardpoint win on Fortress. No, sorry, not Fortress. Hydro. And then a 6-1 win on Mercado. Search and destroy. And we are headed into a silo control. USC Sumter gets host for this. And as we said that,
Still don't know the sides yet.
As we said that, our invite comes in, and now we'll just wait for them to tell us what side is what, and we'll swap the teams as expected.
Yeah, we're looking to start the night off right with a little sweep, get the brooms out maybe. Hopefully we see more sweeps later on in the CCL and
That's
with
right. And as
open team.
Yeah, I would like to see that as well. And it looks like Cortac is again going to Laramie, so USC Sumter is going to be spec, and we are set and ready to roll whenever they are.
And just like that, as soon as you said that, the countdown started. So,
well, there you go. So a CeeLo here, control, first people to cap the points or to lose all their lives. Well, first people to cap the points or make the other team lose all their lives wins. And you always got to cap more per round or get all their kills eliminated each round in order to get the win. If your kills are eliminated, then you lose, obviously, or if they cap more than you or defend you from capping, they'll win as well. So you'll see Sumter, I'm betting is going to have a fast start towards this A here, but let's see. And try to just stack it up as best as possible.
yeah, Reno definitely usually goes with Chow's up on tower.
Yeah, and tower's going to be very important to get. Reno does now have that tower, so we'd like to see him just stay down, get his health back, and then be ready. But as you can see, 3 players on point.
We already got 2
tapping
ticks.
it out, and USC Sumter's going to try to take this right off the bat, and they do. A is so huge to have, and here can just kind of stay here and force their spawns a little deeper.
Jumps the first one they die on our team.
And Laramie playing really deep on that hill, and Andy getting a kill there, so the team gets basically wiped out. And now we just have to regain and be ready to go as a team. We don't want to triple. That's the worst thing you can do in control, is triple together.
It was really huge to get A so early.
Back here, tries to turn and get a kill, but can't. Our other players are down 2. Reno's here, he's up. I think we probably still tried to move that too quickly together, or separated, sorry. We needed to be more together. So Reno's going to try to sneak out here and see if he can get back. I'd like to see him go deep here. That one. Didn't see the one on the right.
Top AC.
Doesn't get top AC. Nobody got the last guy, Andy, but
Fire gonna stack point or try. Reno goes down.
Reno goes down, but they still are on point. So
they got the first tick.
Yes, they do get a tick there. Not supposed to work together, but it's coming along. Slowly but surely, they do get one tick. Still got a life advantage.
I was gonna say the life advantage is like
Reno gets 2. Played there.
So
One more. Oh, he had to reload. If he didn't have to reload, he probably
Reno's just
popping off right now. Damn, with 3 ticks. Reno gets 4. It's a 4 kill streak here.
5 kill streak. 6.
5.
And Whoop is doing just like that.
And that's what's so important about that is if you can kind of get to where they're spawning, or set up to where you can pick them out of spawn, you get one team flank, everybody can go on point and immediately cap it. So, and that's what we saw there as they were just not able to get down there and contest it. So well played from USC Sumter. Had plenty of trophies up, so there was no way to kind of nade over the top. They would have had to break it themselves. So.
It was quick. That was a quick round.
Yeah, it was definitely quick. A point was really fast, which is what you definitely want to see. You don't want to leave that as last if you can help it, because of what we're seeing right now from Reno on defense. He's gonna go up here and get this tower control, and if you can maintain that, it's really hard to get A. Reno stuns 2.
He gets both of them.
Reno's frying right now.
12 and 2.
Like to see it. Notice the grenades are coming through that door. Gonna wait for Prince to walk out. I wanted to click away, but
gonna push off a tower.
Yeah, he just needs to stay there. Let the team play.
Get another kill.
Ooh, Genesis gets help from Genesis to get Andy. Might have killed Reno if he didn't. So well played there.
I was gonna say Genesis. Oh, and Whoop gets a wall bang. Kill feed. Wall bang Whoop.
Genesis trying to push up into their spawn slightly.
Whoop gets another wall bang. Living up to that nickname.
Jumps is trying to catch back up, but Genesis here in white. Try to flank. Ooh, if he would have just
with
gone
another wall bang. I mean,
he's getting the wall bangs, that's for sure. Jumps does get killed as trying to push through, but Genesis is still riding here. Oh, unfortunate. Just didn't see that jump down. Whoop's still holding out.
Yeah, Whoop just holding soccer right now.
And we still got our Reno calling in a kill streak. He did get killed off a tower. Not sure when. He did.
And jumps.
Fortunate. Guy jumped down right when he was fighting Trills. Bad CoD timing. 12 seconds left on the clock here. Laramie's got to go in. Oh, Genesis does get a kill, but Laramie clips his shin or something.
From tower, yeah.
It looks like this is going to close it out. No, Laramie's able to contest. Reno just holding down the trigger. Does get one. The second one almost gets there to the point, but time runs out. He probably would have died anyways because Reno pretty much had bullets flying on him. Jumps came around the corner, did the same thing. So pretty much getting lit up. Tried the dolphin dive.
Yeah, this is match point. Pirates are up 2-0 in control and looking to go 3-0 in the series. And take this one here. And I think possibly record time. This might be record time here for matches. Length. But Jumps can go down early to Chris. And Jess is gonna get Chris playing boxes. That's huge. Boxes are so crucial for having the point.
We've got 3 on A right now, and just got naded, but his trophy there hold him down, and Reno's gonna take this high ground. Unfortunate, can't hold it, but we still cap A, so
we got 2 minutes and 10 seconds to win.
Jumps getting. Does see his foot, gets the kill as he jumps around the corner. Very good play there by Jumps.
Ooh,
Reno. He's having himself a game.
Reno must have his headset turned all the way to 100, because I didn't even hear that.
I think he's just checking angles. So still there. jumps, does an eye on point, so USC Sumter getting some time here. But it's going to be hard to get that high ground taken off. Genesis, huge kill in the back, so far away with the SMG.
Nobody's able
He's
to.
still got the guy on AC here, but he did jump down, so just a sliver of his head there. AC is not there anymore, so
Y'all gonna get the first hit.
Laramie's just going to give it away, but there is going to be one that comes around to the side. I think Genesis heard him or saw him, does get the kill.
Genesis going
Damn.
ballistic. That's a
Gets
4.
four. Gets the whole team. This is going to be it here
It's a
for
quad.
USC Sumter. Just stacking it up. That is
That'll do it.
USC Sumter takes the point there.
Takes the match.
Takes the match. 3-0 against Laramie in control. And
Genesis absolutely ballistic. I mean, when Genesis is on fire, you can't stop him. There's no stopping him. And I thought he would have had the most kills. No, Reno 19 and 6.
yeah,
18 non-traded kills.
Yeah, Reno was on point there, so he was doing his thing. So again, USC Sumter just putting in some work there, getting a 3-0 victory in the control and winning the series 3-0 as well against Laramie County Community College. So USC Sumter improves to a 3-0 in the season for their invitational, and we'll head into more matches tonight. They have another match. This team has another match at
7:30.
7:30. Yep, 7:30, and then 9 o'clock.
Yep.
So they are gearing up for more matches here. So starting out 1-0 for the night of 3 matches for that team. And our B team, or open team,
Yeah.
you got me saying B now. So our open team is in the open bracket, and they are playing right now. I think they are down 0-1, lost the hard point that they played. But I'm not sure where they're at in the series. We may try to jump in with them soon and go from there. But for now, we're going to leave this lobby, and we are going to post up here for a moment, figure out where we're at, and then kind of recap you on what we're planning to do next. We may jump into the other team's game if they're in between rounds, and pick up some of that, or we may just recap this and then close out until 7:30. So stay with us for a few more minutes, and go take a bathroom break, get some popcorn, whatever you need to do. We'll be back
dinner
soon.
time, so
Yeah,
get some
dinner
food.
time too. We'll be back in a moment.
back. So looks like we are just going to end the stream, call it, and then come back at 7:30 for our invitationals team matches in CCL. So yeah, that'll do it for a little, a little less than an hour. So gives y'all some time to regroup.
Yeah, about 45 minutes. We'll see you guys again on stream and be able to take you through our CCL match. I can't remember off the top. I think our first match is um, Cologne or Colonel. I can't remember. Um, their team. We played them in one of the qualifiers. I can't remember whether we won or lost. We played so many matches. I
Yeah.
just can't remember them all. And I don't have that bracket pulled up because I have the NJ stuff pulled up right now. But yeah, we'll be looking to um, head to our next map there. Our open team is in the middle of a game, so by the time they get through that part of the series, there won't be much for us to potentially stream or where they're at. But so yeah, we will, like Patrick said, wrap up here for about 45 minutes, and we'll see you in just a little bit.
So this is Patrick
It's Coach Chris.
signing off from the Anthill.
See you soon.